Hey guys, I have a pretty decent video here to share a bunch of stuff. It's going to be more of a shorter one, but I guarantee you, I hope you guys are going to enjoy what we'll be looking at today. Now, once again, this is one very, very, very late. As being Canadian, as told many times, I order things to a comic book shop, and there was a bit of a long story for this one in particular. But this is the regular Ash. Ironically, I got the Possessed Ash for the Living Dead dolls first, which most people got this guy first. So there's not much to say about him that hasn't been said already with the other one. I'm choosing to not take him out of the box. The background, as I stated, it's really dark. You can't really see it. I mean, the video has nothing to do with it. Even when I'm looking at it, I can't tell what the background is, but it's just a very lame backdrop of like wood, as if he's in the cabin. All sides look like this. And the back, which once again, as I stated earlier, same as the last one, in my opinion, also very lazy. But what can you expect? Really? So he's a Living Dead doll, so he's a doll. He's not supposed to have much likeness. It's just a line, a stylized line from Mexico. I have seen some people take him out and they liked him and they posed him. I actually saw one where they posed him in front of their handmade cabin. As a figure as itself, I mean, it's really cute, I guess. If you want Living Dead dolls and you collect that kind of stuff and you like Evil Dead, then I mean, I don't see any reason to not recommend this. But if this is not kind of like your style and you're not a completist, I wouldn't really recommend it. I think the price was $44 when it came out American. Of course, I didn't pay that, but that's how much he'd be worth, I believe. And if you don't have him now, well, if you really want him, you're going to have to try your best to get him now because, of course, prices always increase over time. So that's it for this little guy. Next up, I'd like to show you guys this. Now, this is it's an Evil Dead item, and it's not an Evil Dead item. There was a Kickstarter for this book, which was originally called The Littlest Deadite. It was by Sean Hughes, and he did a comic, and he put it on Tumblr. I think he put it on other places as well, and it got a lot of attention. I think Bloody Disgusting posted it on their website, and it was basically like a nursery rhyme or little story about a small little deadite trying to swallow a soul. So, as you can see, baby's first nightmare. It's a hardcover. It's a really small book. And it was Kickstarter. That's how you got it. Now, before it was called Littlest Deadite, I think the reason why it's not called that now is a little bit obvious. They need to try their best to avoid, being sued. So there's a thank you page, and this is what the art looks like. As you can tell, there is no Deadite written there, or Soul Swallower. So if you read it here, it says put those together and it sounds just right. Get ready to have a wonderful night. You're about to read The Littlest Deadite. So that's why there's a blank there. They want you to fill in the blank without doing it themselves, because if they do that, then they're gonna get sued. So it's like a cute little nursery rhyme. Starts here actually, and it's like he's going in the woods and he tries to swallow a soul. That's what he wants. There's some little extra stuff added at the end. If you have a kid, like a really young kid, and you want to get them into the Evil Dead at a really early age, I think this is probably the best way to do it. So, now, I actually don't know where you would buy him now, but apparently you can. I mean, if you didn't back him, you can still find this book somehow. Yeah, price is $14.95 American, $16.95 Canadian. So, that's the Littlest Soul Swallower, aka Littlest Deadite. Some really quick and easy stuff here to share. This is a, what's this? This is a mouse pad. Big whoop. The reason I bought this is because I work in a call center. That's my day job. The job that keeps me afloat, the one that pays the bills. The website doesn't do any of that stuff. It's all passion for you guys to enjoy if you enjoyed it. But I work in a call center, so I bring this to work. I bring a little bit of my collection to work with me, so it's kind of nice. And at least I can choose my background there too, which is an Ash vs. Evil Dead background. So there's a guy at work, he actually has this ginormous mat that's like a Super Mario mat. So I've been kind of wanting to do the same since I saw it, and then this came out, it's officially licensed. I was like, oh, well, perfect, and I bought it. I think it's Horror Block that released this one, to be honest. I'm not sure. Now, Fright Rags is at it again. Let me tell you, these guys, they are insane. Here are some Necronomicon socks. And it's not just so much about the fact that they make the Necronomicon socks, but they're actually really, really comfy socks. They're super comfy. They're really nice socks. I got them just recently. You get this here. Fright Rags. Now, they have a bunch of new shirts. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are really aware of that. And a little notebook, which I actually did order. It didn't come in the same order, so I'm just waiting for it. And it's a notebook, so I mean, I might just show it 2 seconds in the next video, next review. The shirts, I think I kind of started to draw a line because, you know, how many Evil Dead shirts can one have? Not enough, I guess, is the right answer, but at the same time, you know, a budget. I have a budget, so you maybe in the future I might decide to buy one of those shirts and show them off. I would say out of the 3 shirts, 2 of them are really worth it. One of them's okay. One is kind of like, I think, kind of looks Japanese a bit. There's one that's just the Necronomicon in the portal in the beginning of the movie. That one is really nice. I really like that one. So I could recommend that one just based off what I see on the site. And the other one that's like black, white, and red. I think it's like Japanese looking. I don't remember it really well. There's another one where it's just Ash in front of the cabin. And it's just like, that one I don't really recommend. It's not really the end of the world if you don't get that one. But these socks are really nice. So now that makes it two different Evil Dead socks that comes out from Fright Rags. First one was Cabin and Chainsaws on it. It's like red and black. And there's some more socks. Here is something special. Now this is not new. I'll tell you guys what that is. Many of you may be aware right now, Scott Spiegel is selling some tickets from the original Book of the Dead / Evil Dead premiere in Michigan, the Redford Theater. I was the guinea pig. I was the first person to buy some. I did not know if they were real. I just decided to take a chance, and wow, I came with this. Thank you, Scott Spiegel. And it's not until looking at the username of the seller that I just saw SS, I don't know, something else. I'm like, oh crap, this is Scott Spiegel. So he has a bunch. Like, these are kind of like unused tickets. And he has a bunch, and he's selling them. And the ones that I got after these are going for ridiculous prices, like stupid ass prices. But that's because they all got bidding wars on them. So I kind of feel like for once I got a break. And I got something really nice for really cheap, so lucky me. Scott is a super nice guy. I don't know if you've watched any of his videos. He's always super energetic, really passionate dude. Of course, the co-writer of Evil Dead 2, big guy in the Evil Dead franchise. So he had some tickets. He's also, of course, by the way, Scotty is named after Scott Spiegel in the Evil Dead. So there's the red ones. These are framed, as you can see. I wanted a different frame, but the guy wanted to charge me $200 for that frame, so no. For now, this is what it'll do, and if I decide to get another frame, I'll do it later. So there's the kind of like greenish tickets and then the red tickets. These ones are split in half, and these are the side, one side and the other sides of each. So it's really nice to have 2, so you can put them in a frame and you can see the flip side. This here, by the way, since I said this is not new, this is a replica. This is not an actual booklet. This is like a replica of the booklet. So I also have a flyer, but of course the flyer's not going to fit in this little frame. But it's also a replica, so they're not real. But it helps make the frame look nice. So I'll put it in the frame. So yeah, they're still going, I think. I think they're still going. I've had this for a while now, and he's still putting them up, and people are still putting crazy prices on them. So I think you can still have a chance to get them, but you have to really look deep into your wallet. I am really happy I decided to be guinea pig and take a chance on them and realize that not only are they real, they are being sold by Scott Spiegel. Holy crap. So this is definitely some really amazing, a really amazing ad collection, but it doesn't end there. There's nothing else on this table, so what could it be? Oh, it's this guy. Hey Ash. So this is the Ash vs. Evil Dead standee from season 2. Now let me tell you, he is hard to get. Last year, they sold a lot of them. They sold a lot of the standee for the first movie. But this year, only one dude sold them, and he only sold 3. And this is one of the 3. Now, once again, if you follow the website and the group, all connected to the website, the Evil Dead Collectors Initiative, there is somebody on there who seems to be selling one directly on the group. Good luck. I think there's 3 people who want it. So if you are watching this video now, go to Facebook, look up Evil Dead Collectors Initiative, and you may find the post, and if you want it, then place your bets, because I think there's like 3 people who are looking to buy it. So this is not cheap. Not cheap. I spent more on this than the last one, and that says a lot. So I put a few hundred in this guy, and he was a lot of fun to put together. If you look here, this chainsaw had to glue it on, and it has like little glue squares in the back. You had to remove the back so you can like line it up, and this is perfectly lined up. Like there's no mistake. This is perfectly lined up, and you can see that here. So yeah. It's a wonderful standee. I love it. It's so cool. It's just kind of weird because I'm Canadian. There's an American flag in my room. What can I say? There's Ruby's children at the bottom. He's put his foot on. And yeah, this is part of the poster, right? Just like the last one. So that's pretty much it for now. I have another video that may have uploaded at the time that you guys will watch. It is the Sideshow Ash. He's going to get his own review. I hope you guys enjoyed the additions I've had today. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Later.